is the lowering the rim discussion. So at that point, are you even like, when you hear that, are you even giving that any
Shit, I want
Oh
that.
my God. What is it gonna do? Like you guys, like honestly, if you want it, like what is really it's gonna do for us?
It wouldn't do that much, but
Okay, well then that could be like my off season. I would much rather just gear my off season to like, okay, Berta maxing it out. Like, let's get this. Let's focus on this jumping versus lowering it like an inch. That could change all of our shots. Do y'all not understand that?
I mean, yeah, that's why it's never gonna happen. But it's
I
just
just
like
make sure. Like, I
hypothetical.
would much rather just like, okay, let's get in the gym. Let's work. You never know. Next year I might dunk, Jalen.
Hello, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in general. Guys, and today I have some more exciting news. But as you can see, I am in my freaking desert sand t-shirt. I am fresh off work. I am so tired. My shoulders have been murdered by my freaking body vest, guys. Being a cop is no joke. But Asia Wilson just shut down some fools, okay? Some foolishness on a podcast today. She was being interviewed when a male podcaster asked her about her opinions on the WNBA and if they should lower the rim. Again, this article is from Athlon Sports titled Asia Wilson Silences NBA All-Star About Lowering the WNBA Rim, which is very controversial. While many WNBA stars have expressed excitement about suiting up in the upcoming Unrivaled 3-on-3 league, one player who won't be joining them is Las Vegas Aces center Asia Wilson. According to multiple reports, Wilson already declined to play in the fledgling tournament despite receiving a lucrative offer. In September, the three-time MVP said she was not closing the door on Unrivaled. But with the recent reports, it seems she's made her decision. Wilson was the guest on the latest episode of The Roommates Show, hosted by New York Knicks stars Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, where they tackled her career, the Aces, and the state of the WNBA, amongst other topics. The discussion went into the familiar suggestion of some fans to lower the WNBA rim to make it more exciting. Brunson said he agrees with the idea. Wilson then asked him a stern question. "What's it going to do?" asked the two-time champion. "Honestly, if you guys like it, what's it really going to do for us?" "It wouldn't do that much," admitted the Knicks guard. The 28-year-old Aces star then explained her stance, while making it clear that lowering the rim would be counterproductive for the WNBA. "Okay, then that would be my off-season training," said Wilson. "I would much rather gear my off-season to like Verdi Max. Let's focus on this jumping versus lowering it like an inch. That could change all of our shots. Do you not understand that?" Which is true. It's like, again, both on the male side, the female side, the WNBA, NBA, even high school basketball, right? The rim it stands at 10 feet above the ground. If we're able to lower it 1 foot, like let's say 9 feet to 8 feet, so they can dunk, all the years of practicing and shooting free throws, 2-point shots, mid-point shots, 3-point shots, all the years of practicing on a 10-foot tall hoop will be out the window. Now we gotta, collaborate, right? We have to recalibrate rather our game to actually know how to, put up shots to actually get into an 8-foot tall rim. So it's like, why would they do that? Versus lowering it like an inch, that could change all of our shots. Do you not understand that? Wilson's opinion left Brunson nearly speechless. After fumbling his words, the NBA All-Star acknowledged that Wilson's explanation is exactly why lowering the rim would never happen in the WNBA. Yeah, I'm with him. Just leave it alone. "You never know. Next year I might dunk," Jalen added Wilson. Again, I'm with Miss Asia Wilson, and it's true. It makes no sense, and it's like, you either like women's basketball. First of all, you either enjoy the sport of basketball, period, or you don't. You either enjoy, love, respect, admire, adore women's basketball, or you simply do not. They don't have to do anything. Again, it would be more exciting. Imagine Dejanay Carrington, Caitlin Clark, everybody just dunking on each other, just like, it's kind of like the thing about dunking is, it's kind of like, like in the men's game, it's like this masculine thing to do, like to dunk on another man. Like sometimes they actually have their private parts on their head while they dunk on them, while their opponent's trying to defend that rim and block their shot. They literally just like, and they just have so much masculinity. They just have so much strength and grit and iron and tenacity that nothing can stand in their way. They can have two grown 6'6" plus 200+ pound men guarding them, and they just still be able to put their whole, not even just their hand, their whole freaking arm up into their elbow to the hoop. Okay, well, actually putting their genitals in their opponent's face, right? It's like it's a huge like masculine thing to dunk. And I ain't gonna lie, it would be exciting for me to see dunking in the WNBA. We do see some dunking here and there, very rarely, in women's college basketball. Again, shout out to Candace Parker. She was the first female college basketball player and star to ever dunk in women's college basketball. Again, I'm with Asia Wilson. It makes no sense. These girls have been training on 10-foot hoops since they were little girls. Sometimes some elementary, middle school, high school, college basketball level. Again, it no longer makes sense for us. Like even Shaquille O'Neal, They said like he kind of was like, has finally shut it up about this. Like, listen, yes, it's exciting to see people dunk. Okay, it brings out the toxicity, the drama, the juiciness, the tea, especially on the men's side. But no, lowering the rim, that's gonna. She's just said, it's gonna affect their shot like crazy. It makes no sense. So I'm with Asia Wilson. The WNBA should keep a hoop at 10 feet. And hey, if you're a woman who can reach that high and dunk, more power to you. Go ahead and do it. But again, like think about your knees, okay? That cartilage, that lubrication, the little bit that you may have or may not have left in your knees, in your joints. Think about savoring those knees, that cartilage. Just be careful when it comes to dunking, okay? You don't want to put your body more wear and tear on your knees, your hips, your arms, your shoulders, your elbows when dunking, okay? Trying to stunt on your opponent. Again, guys, comment down your thoughts below about Asia Wilson, about this whole, the WNBA needs to just lower the rim to make it more exciting, to bring more eyes and attention to these ladies. What's crazy is like the hypocrisy. The fact is this. Now, yes, the NBA is a far more, let's be honest, just by monetarily wise, financial wise, it's a more far superior product than the WNBA. It's little sister. I always say that the NBA is the big brother, the WNBA is the little sister. But even their ratings have dropped drastically. They've dropped drastically. I just saw a woman complaining about this on TikTok. She said like these players in the NBA, these men don't care about their jobs. They got $70 million guaranteed contracts. You got to beg them to actually play the game of basketball like they give a damn. You got to beg these grown men to defend LeBron James. It was a picture of LeBron James dunking. Okay, he was dunking in the rim, dunking in the hoop, the ball. And it was like 5 men on the opposing team just standing there watching. Like, where is the defense? It's like everybody afraid to touch each other. Like, it's like, oh, no homo, bro. No diddy. Like, what is going on? Why don't these grown men in the NBA defend and play some good defense and put on a show? This is why Michael Jordan, the Allen Iverson era, you got to respect it. Kobe Bryant, may he rest in peace. Michael Jordan said, when I'm playing a game, it's a fan in that crowd, at least one fan that has never seen me play before in person. They spent their hard-earned money. And time away from work, from school, whatever, from their family to see me play, to see me perform. He had that competitive spirit in him. Like, he's like, I can't let my fans down. They paid money. They spending money and time to come see me play. I got to give them a performance each and every night. You don't see that in the NBA no more. And I'm going to have my theories. I did a video on this, kind of controversial. Guys, forgive me, about a month and some change ago. I said, like, a lot of them have two-parent homes. A lot of them have white mothers. It's the biracial. A lot of people saying like the NBA now stands for the National Biracial Association, the National Beige Association. It's like everybody then got soft. Excluding, I say Steph Curry. He kind of got some dog in him. He got a little bit of fight in him. He was scrawny when he first came into the league, and then he got buff. He got big. Okay, he showed and proved himself. But nowadays, it's like, the NBA ratings have dropped. They have fallen. The viewership has dropped. They have fallen because it's not a good product. And again, this is the same league where dunking is everywhere, right? Anthony Edwards, everybody, their mom putting up threes. They're just chucking threes, just making 20 3-point shot attempts per game, per quarter, dunking. But look at them. They can dunk, and look at their viewerships and their ratings. It's going down. That tells me, like, basketball, whether you can dunk or not, this is the thing with me with WNBA, okay? Maybe because I'm a woman, I'm a little bit messy with the drama. It's not just about, whether these women can dunk or not. The reason why I'm so drawn to the WNBA is because the passion and the fierceness, the aggression. Okay, I see more of the fierceness and competitiveness on the women's team than I do on the men's team. The men are like very buddy-buddy. Everybody's friends. Everybody is a chatty-patty with each other on and off the court. And it's destroyed the competition. I like that LeBron James and Steph Curry, and then their wives, Aisha, Savannah, they like to, go on picnics together with the kids. But it's like, when y'all on the court, can y'all like not show that? And a lot of people will say like, oh, that's hypocrisy because in the WNBA, these women are literally licking on each other. They're dating each other. But it's like, when they're on the court, okay, rarely, sometimes it does show, a.k.a. Melissa Smith and DeJounte Carrington, but even they are very fiercely competitive, especially DeJounte. Okay, she didn't put all that mushy-gushy stuff on the court. She's like, when she's a competitor, when she put that jersey on, she transforms. That's how it's got to be. So I don't care if the WNBA, most of the players don't dunk or can't dunk. I'd rather watch the WNBA than the NBA because the passion and the juicy tea, the storylines, that aggressiveness, that competitiveness, it's that fierceness, okay, that inspires you. The freaking men, I'm sorry, but the hell, you might as well call the WNBA the NBA and the NBA the WNBA because the men in the NBA, aka the MNBA, and I'm playing it. A lot of people hate when you say that. What do you mean it's the MNBA? It's just the NBA. But it's just a joke, guys. The Men's National Basketball Association, like the WNBA, hello? The problem with the NBA is that, again, these men they've gotten too soft. The Jordan era is gone. Allen Iverson era is gone. Kobe Bryant era is gone. Everybody's buddy. Everybody got millions and billions of dollars. They got a yacht. They got 10 mansions and on the east side of LA. They didn't got their money. So like, why? Why do I have to defend? Why do I have to have passion for the sport of basketball? Like, we ain't paid all types of buku types of money, spent time away from work, our children, our school, our families to come watch y'all play. And y'all give us nothing. Again, I agree with Asia Wilson. Let the WNBA do what they want to do. Keep the rim at 10 feet tall. If you can dunk, then great. If you can't, hey, great. But if you can't dunk, at least make it up with some passion and aggression. Okay? That's what the NBA is missing. The WNBA has that. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on this.